Welcome to my channel, dear viewers. It was a sunny morning in Dubai. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum had decided to take his kids Sheikha and Rashid grocery shopping. His adorable 3-year-old twins were excited for their weekly shopping trip with their father. Baba Grocery. Baba Grocery, they cheered as they got into the family car. When they arrived at the supermarket, Sheikh Hamdan took Rashid out of his car seat and placed him into the cart. All settled in? He asked his son with a smile. Rashid grinned and started playing with the items in the cart. Sheikha held her father's hand as they made their way inside. Okay, you two, what items do we need today? Asked Sheikh Hamdan. Sheikha thought hard for a moment. Bread. And milk, she said proudly. Very good, said her father. Anything else, Rashid? He turned to his son in the cart. But Rashid was too busy exploring his new ride to respond. Sheikh Hamdan chuckled. I'll take that as a no for now. They made their way to the bread aisle first. Sheikha pointed out the different types excitedly to her dad. That one, Baba. That one, please. Sheikh Hamdan lifted her up so she could select the bread. Good choice, he said, putting the loaf in the cart. Rashid grinned and started playing with the bread, opening and closing the packaging. Their next stop was the dairy section. Sheikh Hamdan lifted Sheikha again to grab the milk from the shelf. But as he placed it in the cart, Rashid grabbed the carton as well in his little hands. Milk spilled everywhere as Rashid started giggling uncontrollably. Oh no, said Sheikha in concern. Sheikh Hamdan quickly took the carton away to stop the spill. He wasn't mad at all, just laughing along with his son. I think that's enough milk exploration for today, Rashid. He kissed the boy's forehead. Next, Sheikh Hamdan decided it was time for some fruit. He placed Sheikha back in the cart with Rashid. Hold on tight, you two, it's going to be a bumpy ride. The twins squealed in delight as their dad playfully pushed the cart faster down the aisles. Other shoppers smiled at the cute family. When they reached the produce section, Sheikha reached out and grabbed an apple. Can I pick, Baba? She asked sweetly. Of course, princess, her father smiled. She carefully selected 2 apples and some bananas for their haul. Mashallah, look at my smart little helpers, said Sheikh Hamdan proudly. But the twins' attention had already moved on to something new. Rashid was pointing at the piles of oranges with wonder. Sheikha spotted something beyond the fruit. Baba, look. Cake. She was gazing at the bakery area longingly. Sheikh Hamdan laughed. I suppose a little treat is in order after being such good shoppers. He pushed the cart over and lifted Sheikha out so she could choose. Her eyes lit up at all the colorful options. After some debating, she selected a small chocolate cupcake. Rashid also received a vanilla cupcake of his own. With smiles as wide as their little faces, the twins dug into their sweet treats. Crumbs and frosting flew everywhere. Looks like bath time when we get home, remarked their dad lightheartedly. The mess was well worth seeing his kids so overjoyed. As they continued browsing, Rashid spotted something new that caught his attention. Baba. Baba, he pointed towards the toy aisle. Sheikha gasped excitedly too. Sheikh Hamdan glanced at his watch, realizing they had been shopping for a while now. I suppose one small toy each as a bonus wouldn't hurt, he said with a wink. The twins squealed and hugged their father in thanks. As Sheikha browsed the dolls, Rashid reached for a plush lion that matched his favorite bedtime book. Wonderful choices, said Sheikh Hamdan, putting the toys in the cart. Mission accomplished. They made their way to checkout. Though the twins were sad their trip was ending, their father promised more adventures together very soon. As they loaded the groceries into the car, Sheikha gave her dad a big kiss. "Thank you, Baba, for the best shopping." Rashid blew kisses too from his seat. Sheikh Hamdan beamed with joy, feeling blessed beyond words for the amazing little ones he got to raise. Truly, they had grown into the most sweet and well-behaved children. Their father couldn't have been more proud. As they drove home, the twins played happily with their new toys, chattering non-stop about their day. Sheikh Hamdan smiled, already planning their next family outing together. Grocery shopping Saturdays had definitely become one of their favorite weekly routines.